Hi everybody, welcome to Tuesday. My name's Louise, if you've not seen me before on here, and I have a website, www.gypsyrosedivination.com. If you'd like to find out more about me, about what sort of things I do, I make courses, spiritual courses about flowers and ribbons and things like that. Hi Patrick, and if you'd like to perhaps have a private reading with me or something. Now today I thought, as the sun is shining where I am, and the sun is a symbol of positive thinking, we could use that energy to think about manifestation in our lives. So I've got with me a deck that I've never used, and it's called Making Magic, Manifesting Your Dreams, and it's by Priestess Moon. And basically they are sigils, and sigils, we can work with them. If you are a person that likes writing or drawing, and making a sigil, there's charts to do it really easily, and it's like almost joining the dots and making things sometimes out of letters, and it's like a small thing that you could perhaps do calligraphy with. Some people write it on their hand. Some people, even perhaps even have tattoos and things like that. But we make a sigil, and it's like it's using a statement like whatever. And then you cross out all the vowels or something like that, or multiple letters. And it's like a statement of what you want to happen in your life, a simple statement. So I thought we could work with that today. So if you have an idea of what you want but are struggling with it, we could ask. I feel drawn to work with the angels today. So I've got my cards there. I've got some a flower deck, which I like using, very nice colors on there. And I've got this Stitcher's Lenormand. It's a nice like cross stitch type Lenormand deck. And I've got my mediumship cards, and of course my charms, which you've seen before. I use them quite a bit. So yeah, so have you got any questions for me, please, today? What would you like to manifest in your life right now? Let's see how we can go about it. There's a slight delay on here. I'm just waiting for a question to be put through. Elizabeth Jones. Hi, Elizabeth. Lovely to hear from you today. How do we get over grief? Oh, bless you. I understand where you're coming from. It can take quite a while, can't it? Let's have a look. I'm going to look with my manifestation card, and let's just see if it makes sense. So what it says is the elements of fire, air, earth, and water to combine to create powerful protective boundaries, spiritual, mental, physical, and emotion. That's quite interesting there. So look, it's like a circle and a cross. So but the cross is a symbol, of grief and spirituality. And of course we have the gravestone. So it's like we've got the fire, air, earth, and water, which is all about being in balance, isn't it? So I think this is trying to say that it's about creating protective boundaries. It's getting your spiritual, mental, physical, and emotional side in balance. So I think when we're going through grief, obviously there's a lot of crying, so that's emotional. we have to, with this, obviously there's the spiritual because they passed over. The physical is perhaps feeling poorly, and what was it? The mental is the thoughts about it. I've been so broken since losing my beautiful mummy. Oh, bless you, bless you. Let's have a look at a card here from the flowers. See what the nature spirits have to say today. Oh, bleeding heart. Well, it says on here, innocence, even sorrow can lead to beauty if you are willing to deal with your emotions. Watch out for scorn and love and save your affections for someone who appreciates them. Now, I'm a flower psychometrist. I'm writing a course about the spirituality of flowers at the moment. Bleeding heart is the card for grief. It can be grief about a breakup, but also about losing a loved one as well. So this is a perfect card for you today. I don't know if you've ever seen the bleeding heart flower, the Dicentra, I think it's called. Look at them. They've got beautiful pink hearts there. I want to say that they thrive better in boggy conditions. So it's like having water at your roots, which is also about a lot of emotion. So would you, thank you for that, Elizabeth. Would you understand, Elizabeth, that there is a lot of emotion? Of course there will be with grief, but would you understand you feel overloaded with tears almost at the moment? But it's important to let them go because this flower thrives better with the boggy ground, or the water in the soil. So would you understand that the tears keep coming, but it's necessary? Yes. Okay. Thank you. So let me see how we can move forward with this. When I was meditating, Elizabeth, I don't know if this is for you, but I was seeing the lead singer of the rock band, the old band, The Sweet, who did Ballroom Blitz and Box on the Run. I don't know if you know those songs and the person, but it's a blonde man. And I felt that either he liked that type of music, or there's a blonde man around in the 70s, the glam rock time, who may have been a guitarist or a singer. I don't know if that's for you, Elizabeth, or somebody else today. So, Elizabeth, I think this is from your mummy. I visit at night and like to play with the lights. And there's a picture of a house there. Would you understand, Elizabeth? Is that true? Have you been having issues with your lights in the house at the moment? Are there noises going on? Creakings, noises, lights. It does happen when you lose a loved one. I don't know what it is. It's like there's a lot of energy around the house at the moment, just making you know that they're there looking after you. Yes, the landing light. Wow. Okay. Yeah, well, that's your mom, or at least somebody in your family in spirit that's come through to say that they're with you and they're sensing all the tears. It's important that the tears carry on coming until there's no more left. And then you'll be able to get this balance that they're on about, the physical, the mental, the spiritual, and the emotion, the wholeness back in your life again. Now, I'm drawn to the number 18 on the top of this card. Does the number 18 mean anything in particular to you? Would you understand something about when you was the age 18 at all? Something, did somebody get engaged or married or something like that at the age of 18? Or is this somebody like your mother or somebody in spirit that even ran away with a loved one, a boyfriend or something at 18? That's what I'm just sensing. That's what I'm sensing at the moment for you, Elizabeth. So yeah, it's important that the tears, if you aren't able to cry, to just feel the grief and let it come, because it needs to just burn itself out. Like you've got the fire, haven't you, in the elements as well? So it needs to like burn itself out eventually. A party animal, not sure. Okay, so yeah, so carry on. It's important to grieve. Don't feel guilty about it. It's all part of the work we have to go through. And I don't know why I want to close my eyes. Would you understand that when you're connecting with your mother, which I'm sure you do, that you close your eyes as if you're trying to see her, to sense her? Oh, thank you so much. You made me feel so better now. Oh, thank you, Elizabeth. I'm glad that it's spirit that's bringing this through. But I just want to close my eyes. I'm not supposed to, but I just feel that perhaps you could sense your mother better using all your senses. You could sense your mother and your loved ones if you close your eyes. That's what I'm feeling, because I feel drawn to close my eyes with you. But yeah, just work through the grief. It's natural. It's normal, and it just needs to. I'm sure I'm seeing Mammy. Oh, bless you. Oh yeah, take note of the landing light. Every time that your landing light flickers, say, "Oh, you with me? Thank you, thank you." Yeah, you might have to get quite a big supply of light bulbs, perhaps, because they all tend to go at once, don't they? You can smell her perfume. Yeah. So closing your eyes, it's going to help with sensing her and your loved ones, all of them really, because I do believe you're quite spiritual yourself. So yeah, just you need to eventually, when you're ready, when the time's right, the tears will stop flowing. And then I'm just getting it will burn itself out, because the fire, the water, the fire and the water, that it's like you've got your earth, fire, water, and air, don't you? And this is all what the elements are about. It's a bit confusing. I'm confusing myself here, but they're all in balance. You know, like water puts out fire, and water makes earth muddy, but there needs to be a mix to be in balance. That's what I hope you can understand this, but this is what I'm getting for you today. So eventually it'll burn itself out. That's what I'm saying, and you'll feel energy again. So thank you for that, Elizabeth, and I hope you feel better soon, in the right sort of time. Thank you. Hi. Hello, everybody. Kim. Linda. Hi. Getting a lot of messages. Linda. Kim. Tani and Rohan. I'm all, if it's meant to be. Right then. Who am I working with, please? I feel a bit anxious today, actually. I feel some of you are feeling quite anxious today. Sometimes we're quite anxious to get a message, aren't we? We'll try and go with the flow. Could I have a message, please? Okay, the person who said, who's tapping at night in my home? Yes, Kim. Hi, Kim. I'll work with you, thank you. Kim. Hi, Kim Burns. Who's tapping at night in my home? Okay, let me have a look. Who's tapping at night in? So yeah, it seems like today we've got people trying to communicate. I've had this myself. Oh, right. Now then, Kim, you'll have to tell me, is your brother in spirit? This has come up, brother. I don't know if this is literal. What it is, it's a man and a woman on it's like a chairlift, perhaps a skiing chairlift or something like that. Kim, would you understand if it's not your brother, some sort of brother, somebody's brother, maybe an uncle, or there's some male connection here? And I don't know if there's a connection. Have you been on a chairlift? Is there a memory of a chairlift? Now, why do I feel drawn to the seaside with you, Kim? Is there a memory of going on one of these? They call them monorails. They usually have them at the seaside. They go up a cliff or a lift. Would you understand anything like that, Kim? A memory of going on some sort of lift or a chairlift? Or is this to do with a male in spirit? I'm just being shown this lift or like a memory of a stair lift. Okay, right. Is that in a building? Never been on one of those. There's the stair lift. Is it in a building or is it outside, you know, on a cliff or something? So was this a good memory, the stair lift, or is it something, was there an accident? Let's have a look. And would this be to do with a male? Also, it could be symbolic of going up. It was in, oh, your nan's home, right. The only memory of a lift. Well, they're bringing that through today. But would you understand your nan? There's a connection with the seaside. Obviously, people go to the seaside, but somebody's trying to bring through a memory of a seaside and some cliffs. Let's have a look what we've got here. Which is interesting because the card I've got for you is mountain. This may be symbolic, but this is like a chairlift. Devon cliffs. Right, yes. I feel there is that sort of lift down in Devon. You know, yeah. Anyway, we have the chairlift, the skiing lift here, and we have the mountain. So there's something going on here for you, Kim. I don't know if there is any connection with somebody in spirit with skiing or the mountains, literally. But yeah, there's something going on. If it's not that, it's about climbing mountains, going up in the world. But there's somebody by your side, a gentleman. Does skiing or the Alps or Scotland or anywhere like that mean anything to you? Okay, your partner came back yesterday from doing the 3 peaks. So would there be chairlifts? Is this a bit like I want to say like Matlock, the Heights of Abraham, because they've got like a chairlift there. I understand then. So that's you and your partner then, isn't it? But the brother thing, it feels like family members as well as loved ones can all be soulmates, not a chairlift. Okay. So like your is it your partner's brother? Is he in spirit or is there an uncle? There's something to do with brother here. Anyway, I was on about soulmates and the swans come up, and the swan can be a symbol of soulmate. So as you mentioned, your partner, I do feel that he's like a soulmate to you, and spirit are going on about this. You've got an uncle in spirit. Okay, spirit are going on about you and your partner. They feel like your soulmates. What have we got here? We've got angel. That's very nice. We've got a heart and an angel. The angel is the best symbol to get. And of course, we've got a heart. So would you understand that your partner, you feel like he is a soulmate? Because that's what spirit are going on about. And but because it's the mountain, sometimes it can be a bit tricky. It's a bit of a climb, a steep climb. Sometimes we have problems. Sometimes we have to stop and rest. Yes, okay. And enjoy the view. So perhaps if there are some sort of difficulties every now and again, we just need to follow our way up the path with your other half and just stop and enjoy the view, because it's a lovely view up there and you're going up there together. You understand? Thank you. So yeah, so if there are maybe difficulties around at the moment, just carry on, take it slowly together, and just, you know how the path up the mountain, it weaves round. Just stop, sit on a seat or a bench if there is one, and just admire the view. Just think, look, we've come this far, we're going to get to the top together. That's what I feel drawn to say. And we've also got a deer, which is a similar thing. Now I know quite a bit about the deer. That's one of my spirit guides, and he's like the pathfinder. He takes you through the forest, and he's like the mountain. He's going through the forest. Sometimes we go one direction and it's not quite right, so we have to retreat. So perhaps this is about going up the mountain with your partner. Perhaps you're searching for things in life and you're thinking, shall we go in that direction? Maybe there's a bit of friction there. No, we'll come back and we'll try this. But it's following your instincts together. So this is very much about working together there. And the letter K, which is probably you. Is that you, Kim? So unless there's another K, like a Kevin or something, but that's showing they're with you today. So yeah, so this is all about you and your other half. Let's see what else they want to say. Okay, it says begonia. An uncle with a K. Okay, maybe this is coming from the uncle then, but it's coming up as the card is unlikely to have uncle on it. So it's like somebody's brother, isn't it? So maybe this is connected to your nan as well, who had the lift, because we've got all this lifts and mountains going on here. Got begonia, beware. Don't be lured into a false sense of security and stay vigilant for danger. Always repay the favors given to you with appropriate gifts, or you'll end up with no help. That sounds a bit negative, but it's not. It's just about whichever path you are going, up the mountain or through the forest, just look around like the deer and make sure both of you are in agreement. So you can always come back, because the chairlift, it goes up but it comes back down again, doesn't it? We get to the top. You could go to the top with your partner and think, no, I'm not sure about this. Let's go back down and we'll try another chairlift up that mountain, like the ski resort. So that's what I'm getting for you today, Kim. Just look at all the opportunities around. You don't have to be stuck in a box. That's what they're saying. And I think Nan's bringing this through, and your uncle today. So yeah, we're getting a lot of lifts. Yeah, funny how we're getting all this stuff. Anyway, I'll leave the love with you. Thank you, Kim. And yeah, he's the right one for you, your other half. So feel blessed about that today. Thank you. Hello, good morning, everyone. Hope you're enjoying. Hope you've got sunshine like where I have. Right. Let's see who we're going to get. Thank you. Thank you. Right then, who are we settling with today then? Let's have a look. Right, who was the lady that said absolutely glorious? Tracy Morfitt. Hi, Tracy. It is lovely, isn't it? Let's see what we can manifest for you. We all need a bit of help. There's always something we can do better, isn't there? There's always something that we need, or perhaps we think we need, but perhaps we don't know. You want to massive good. Let's have a look. Shall we see what Tracy needs to manifest? Now, this is a funny thing. It's called Felix Felicitus, and it's a power symbol to create lucky serendipitous events. So this is for you today, Tracy. I don't know if you'd be able to screenshot that, but it's a lucky symbol it's a powerful symbol to create lucky events. Now, would you understand, Tracy, that you feel that you could do with some luck in your life? I feel you're the sort of person that tries ever so hard, and but you could do a bit of luck to get things going in the right direction. Sometimes we're doing all the right things, but it's just not quite. We need this, don't we? We need a little bit of help. Let's see. Right. Okay. Don't be alarmed by this card. It's called the Coffin. Now, the Coffin, if you know anything about tarot or Lenormand or symbolism, it doesn't mean anyone's going to die. It doesn't mean that at all. It just means an ending, a change, transformation, something you've got to let go of, perhaps. So maybe this is saying to create lucky events. You are quite lucky. Good. Okay, so power code, create lucky events. So, oh, that's a blessing. Right. So you are working well with the luck. That's good. But would you understand there's something that you need to let go of at the moment? Or is it that you're going through a change? There's a new way of life appearing. Now, we've got love, a heart there, which is nice. And we've got a butterfly. Now, interesting what I said about the change, because a butterfly is symbolic of change. And I feel that together that would mean that you would love to have a change in your life, something new coming in. Let's have a look. Now, it says here, dandelion, difficulties. Do not give up, even if those around you are trying to get rid of you. Stick it out and remember the cheerfulness of a sunny summer's day when things seem dark. Well, dandelion, they're known as weeds, aren't they? Perhaps unkindly, but they are very resilient. And I feel that about you, Tracy. So you say that you make your own luck, which is really good. But I do feel there's a change coming, and you could do with a bit of a good start with this from the angels and that. I don't necessarily think you are going through difficulties at the moment, but there is a need for, yeah, you love them when you blow them for wishes. Yeah, so that's right, isn't it? There is a wish. There's something new coming. Perhaps you're not even aware of it yet. There's a new change coming here. And yeah, so making the wish with the dandelion, with the seed, the clock, and that. And also I feel drawn to they call it the seed, the clock. I feel drawn to timing with you. So it's like timing is particularly important in your life. Is it you or somebody around you that either always on time or always late? Don't quite get the timing right when you're going out or something? Is it somebody that annoys you that way? But the dandelion for you, I feel it's about resilience. And when some people give up, don't they? And but you are resilient and you're strong. You're always on time, stickler for it. Okay, well, that's what they were bringing through. So if this is a time for a change in your life, then make a wish with the dandelion, manifest something new, which you perhaps don't know what it is yet, but I feel there's something coming. Let me see what this could be. Spirit, please could I have some more information. I'm seeing a bonfire. A bonfire. So I don't know if this is symbolic of the timing of bonfire night around November. I'm seeing a bonfire. This is about energy and heat and something energy, some energy for something new. I don't know if this makes any sense. Just hang on to that, Tracy. Either something coming. I know it's quite a way till November. Or there's something to do with bonfires. Does that make sense? Let's see what Spirit have to say. Not giving me anything else. I'm just seeing it's a campfire, with the flames coming up. You will, thank you. I don't know if there's perhaps a memory of camping, scouts, particularly scouts, Girl Guides. Now it says here, you are stronger than you realise. Don't be afraid. And this girl here, it's like a mermaid. You love camping. Okay, so I've got bonfire, camping. I mean, a camping trip, a holiday, it feels a bit more than this. Perhaps it's an adventure, some adventure. They're not bringing anything really solid about this. They just seeing a campfire. So this like a mermaid here with a love heart in her hair. You are stronger than you realise. Don't be afraid. If that means anything to you from the spirit world today, would you understand? A retreat? Yes, yeah, it could be a retreat. You do understand. Would you understand? Is it you that's fond of your hair? Because we've got the love heart in the hair there. Would you, or is it a memory of somebody brushing your hair, perhaps, when you were little? Anyway, I do feel there's a change coming for you, and you might be a bit nervous about it, but it's going to be a good thing. Your nan. Okay, brushing your hair. Thank you. I feel your nan's with us then. And she's going on about this change that you don't know about yet, but it's you may be a bit nervous. You may feel it's a bit difficult there, but it could lead to a bit of an adventure, but with the campfire and the bonfire and the energy. There also may be something, it may be coming to fruition around November time. So I'll leave the love with you. I bet you're thinking, what on earth is that woman going on about? But just have a think about it. Thank you. We'll look forward to it. Love change. Brilliant. Great. So when it does happen, you'll have your power to bring more lucky events, because you work well with this anyway. You manifest your own luck, don't you? So Thank you. Okay, thank you, Tracy. I'm very excited for you, whatever it is. It might be a bit difficult. You might not want to do it, but it's an adventure. That's what I feel. Thank you. Right then, let me just get my water. Right, who would like help with manifesting now? Mandy Mills. Mandy, you'd like guidance. Okay, Mandy. Right, let's have a look, Mandy. Let's have a look. Mandy, is this, I know it's a very, very common name, but would you understand somebody either around you or in spirit called John? I know it's not very good evidence that, because there's so many Johns, isn't there? I just had John called then. Mandy, I've got the element of air here, and it says work with the element of air to cut through to the core of a situation and see the truth. And there's like a triangle with a line through it and a circle. So air, if you know anything about symbolism, if you think about like maybe the tarot and things like that, it tends to be about thoughts, ideas. So would you understand, Mandy, that you've been thinking, John is my uncle? Johnny, is John in spirit there, Mandy? Just let me know if he's in spirit, Johnny. So would you understand, Mandy, about you've got a lot of thoughts and ideas at the moment, but it's like following them through. There's a bit of a problem following you've got an old friend, John. Okay, right. Would you understand either of these Johns? Is there somebody in spirit that was maybe did some acting? Or is there somebody around you? There's acting, drama, amateur dramatics. Got that coming through, not in spirit. Okay. Would you understand then, if there's not any acting, that there's a bit of drama going off in your life at the moment? And this also could be when you was a child. Did you have a bit of a difficult childhood, perhaps? Just getting drama and people acting up. Lots of thoughts going around in your head, but a stumbling block in the way. Okay, let's try and find out what this stumbling block could be. Okay, right. Okay, we've got a bouquet here. So that's got like a bouquet. No, can't take the acting. Okay. There's something about acting in films. I don't know if it's that somebody watches a lot of films, like going to the cinema a lot then. Bouquet. So a nice bouquet of flowers for you there. It's like, let's have a look where we're going with this. Bouquets tend to be about a situation going on now in family. Yeah, the bouquet tends to be about harmony and beauty in life. We've got handcuffs, which is symbolic of people's hands being tied and difficulties escaping, moving forward? Would you understand if you or somebody in your family, or all of you perhaps, feel a bit trapped and you can't move forward? It's like you need to escape. There also, I don't know if there's something to do with the police, either now or in the past. Your dad watches lots of old black and white films. Thank you. Okay. Could this be about your dad then? I feel there may be a policeman or something to do with the police somewhere at some point, or maybe in spirit. But the harmony has been disrupted, and somebody needs to like escape almost from some drama going off in the family. Yes, I can take the difficulty in escaping. Myself and my partner are trapped, can't go out due to having a dog. Oh, bless you. Yeah. Because, yeah, that's probably why I'm getting the flowers and that, and like the garden. You'd like to go out, a bit more. Police, a little situation with your son. Okay, right. And I suppose this is impacting on the family, isn't it? Well, fortunately, it's not too big a problem from the sounds of it. Hopefully that'll be sorted out soon. A spirit are aware of this because they brought that through. So they don't try not to worry about it because they're helping you through it. Right, we've got Dahlia here. Elegant. Celebrate what makes you different. Seek out the new pleasures in life and keep moving through the challenges instead of letting them hold you back. So the dahlia is a very elegant flower. I've also had the bouquets today. So this feeling of not being able to go out. I don't know if there's more you could do with your home. Bring flowers in, or bring can't get my words out here. Bring beauty and elegance and charm into your home. Maybe pictures, things that remind you of outside. You haven't much harmony. Our children don't speak to myself and my partner. Oh, bless you. Yeah. So it's all about making in the home, making and around you and your partner, feeling more harmonious. I know maybe you love dahlias, maybe you, because of the situation, things may be a bit tense at times, but it's all about celebrating you and your partner. And I could see like candlelit dinners. I don't know if you do that in your home with your partner, but it's like appreciating the beauty in your relationship. That's what I'm feeling from this. And celebrate what makes you different. We are doing up our lovely garden. Okay, well, that's good. At least you're getting out into your garden because we've got a lot of beauty and flowers there today. So I feel that's what Spirit's saying about the problems with your children and the little problem with your son, and the minor problem with the police. And they're just saying enjoy the garden, also beautifying your home, bringing the flowers in, because flowers really help with cheering us up. Just, it's almost like I want to tell you to meditate on a flower, because I work with what we call the nature spirits, and we can talk to flowers. King Charles, when he used to be Prince Charles, he used to talk to flowers apparently, and they used to get better, they'd cheer up. So talking to the nature spirits, just like even holding a flower, feeling its vibration, it can give you some information. So that's what I feel with you. I've a necklace with my mum's ashes in that I've lost. I need helping finding it in the house. It's worrying me. Okay, right, let me see. Never looked for lost objects before. Let's see, a necklace. Spirit, where could this necklace be? Please, if anybody's in the chat is good at sensing things, just shout out. Let's try and help Mandy find it. Well, I've got like drawers and then something underneath. I'm hearing floor, and then I'm seeing drawers that sometimes are opened. They look brown. So this is what my sensing is, that there's some drawers and floor. Yes, flowers make me feel happy. Planting them, seeding them, bud. Yes, flowers help a lot. That's the way to go with this then, Mandy. Now the necklace, drawers. Try behind drawer. Okay. Yes, that's what I feel, Veronica. Drawers in an old wooden chest of drawers. Yes, I feel it's brown. Sometimes the drawers are open, and I feel it. I'm hearing floor. So underneath, behind. That's two of us there now, Mandy. So if anybody else in the chat, we've obviously picked up on same link. Yes. So yeah, so Mandy, as soon as you get off this, have a look behind. It's like a chest of drawers. They definitely feel brown. I'm not usually very good at this psychic trying to find things, but there you go. So, but I feel you will find it. Often we need to just we're frantic, aren't we? Frantic, but then it could suddenly come to you. What's his name? There's Saint Anthony. Saint Anthony is the saint, like the angel, the saint that helps you find things. You say something like, Saint Anthony, please help me find this, and just let it go to Saint Anthony and just see what happens. Hopefully that'll work. But that's two of us thought drawers. So there you go. So Mandy, yeah. So bring the flowers in, carry on with the gardening. It's really good for you. I do feel that everything will be all right with the small problem with the sun, and just celebrate your home and your garden, your flowers. Bring the flowers in, more elegance in the home, and it will make you feel more secure and happy. That's what I feel for you, Mandy. Thank you. All right, thank you. We'll definitely search. Thank you. I've no brown chest of drawers, so thank you. Thanks millions. Yes, it's Mum. I put it somewhere safe. Right. Right then. Caitlin. I just saw a Caitlin there. Caitlin Monaghan from Canada. Hi, Caitlin. Nice to meet you today. Let's see what we've got for Caitlin today. Got the sun. The golden energy of the sun brings fame and fortune. How exciting. How exciting there, Caitlin. Caitlin, I don't know what you want trying to achieve, Caitlin, but are you after something a bit more than the mundane, would you understand, at the moment? Is there something really important that you're doing, and you need to publicize it? I don't know if you're in business or something, or trying to start something up. Yes, absolutely. Just feels this could be work related. It's like almost like, I don't know. I expect you're probably on social media presence. There's something that needs to, you need to make yourself almost well known to succeed in life. That's what I'm feeling for you today. We've got a stork here, and that's symbolic of, you know, the saying, you have the stork is carries the baby, the new baby. So I do feel that a baby is symbolic of something new. And when people dream about pregnancies, it usually means there's something new planning. But because this stork's bought the baby or from under the gooseberry bush, the baby, the new thing's already here. You're not at the planning stage. It's been brought to you. Now the bird here is communication. So I feel the planning's been done with whatever you want to get off the ground and be more well known for. And but it's time to communicate this new thing in your life. Would you understand that, Caitlin? We've got Taurus the bull. I don't know why. Somebody a Taurus. We're in Taurus now, aren't we? Taurus the bull. Oh, now we've got a car. Symbolizes short journeys, lots of trips round and about. And this is busy, like a train or an aeroplane or a boat or longer journeys. This is round and about, lots of running about, doing things. But we've got the dollar sign here. So I feel this is about being busy will bring the abundance. And I do feel this is to do with going out and about in your local neighborhood and even online. Whatever you're doing, are you on groups like Facebook groups and that? It just feels like a business thing. Oh, I need that. Well, if you need that, look what we've got here. The 4-leaf clover, the look. So that's brilliant. Therefore, you've got the abundance and the look. But I feel that whatever you're doing, it's got to be local, because we're going out in the car. I'm stuck not knowing what to do. Okay, let's see. So what do we have? Because it says the golden energy of the sun brings fame and fortune. It's like it's imagining if you can manifest with the sun, the golden rays. So just imagine the color yellow and orange will help. It's like imbuing the rays of the sun within you. Let's have a look. Now, I've just seen busy, but often it's not producing the right results. And being burnt out, that's like the sun, isn't it? Being burnt out. They're your two favorite colors. Yeah. Well, just imagine them. If you meditate at all, just imagine the colors yellow and orange mixing together to form a beautiful sun. Before you do anything, whatever if you're advertising, or you need to speak, to someone, or you need to go out, imagine that it will help. Right, we've got hydrangea here, femininity. Being a rare beauty can lead to frigidness unless you express your true emotions. Don't inflate your ego with bragging, and stay humble to become successful. So I feel this is saying just be yourself, Caitlin. I do feel sometimes you could be I feel at the moment you're feeling quite fragile. Now this is saying you don't need to brag. You know, sometimes when we see people publicizing themselves, they get on your nerves. It feels like they're bragging, and you think, I can't be like that. I'm going to get on people's nerves. But it says about expressing your true emotions. I feel whatever you're doing in life and you want to seek your fame and fortune, you just need to be your beautiful, lovely self. Don't put on an act. Don't you're not going to annoy people, but just by being yourself, your true self, you won't annoy people. So I do feel that you look at other people who are doing similar things to you and you think, how are they doing that? But it's just about being your authentic self, I feel. Lots of busyness, and there is some luck there. So why don't you just ask the angels and spirit for some luck with this? Because it's something new. You've thought about it, you've planned it. It's not quite going as you planned, but just ask spirit, please bring me something lucky. I need just that bit of va-va-voom. I need somebody, point me in the right direction to somebody or something that can help me really get on the road because it's a good thing what you're doing, and I feel that it's right for you and it will make you happy. You just need a bit of luck with it. But you can ask spirit and the angels, whatever you believe, the universe, please bring me my lucky break, and just let it go. You could try it just before you go to sleep at night. Often we get answers. I know what you're talking about. Thank you, Caitlin. Thank you for confirming that. Often we get answers in our dreams. It can be a few days later. So ask spirit, the universe, for help, because I do feel it's a good thing and I do think you're on the right lines with it, but you just need that lucky break. And it's being open to the people around you and the coincidences, the synchronicities. Just being, sometimes when we're worrying about things and we're busy, we're in our car charging around, or we're just busy, we can miss things. So you think, look at that opportunity over there. Well, I'm not sure I trust them. But it's just being more open to it. But asking the angels and spirit and the universe, you know that you are protected, and just see what happens, because I'm sure it will work out. We're just waiting for that lucky break, which will come. It will come. Let me see what spirit have to say. I just mentioned coincidences and synchronicity. It says here, there is no such thing as coincidence. So watch out for the synchronicities in your life and the coincidences, and take note of them, because that's the way to go. And I wouldn't say no to anything. Obviously think carefully about opportunities, but I don't know what I'm saying here, but I'm sure you understand. It's your life and this is what's coming through. But just be open, and I feel if you ask spirit, the universe, they will bring you a lucky coincidence, but you've got to be open to it. Okay, so thank you for that, Caitlin. I wish you well. It sounds exciting, and I know it's hard to get going with things, whatever it is, but I leave their love with you. So thank you, everybody. I've enjoyed that today. I do feel we're a bit all nervous, a bit. We're thinking, oh my gosh, I've got all this I want to achieve in my life. But anyway, I'll see you in 2 weeks' time, and have a lovely Tuesday and enjoy the sun if you can. Bye.